Good morning. Good morning. It's January 2nd, and we have a special guest on today that I'm super excited to talk to, Kim Dugan. But first, wait, is it Dugan? Is that how you say it?
Yeah, you got it.
Perfect. First, I want to tell you a couple updates. So, 9 Week Control Freak is out, and it's amazing. I am on week 3. Kim is also on week 3, or finishing up. We just finished up week 3. And it's so much fun. That control track behind me, that thing right there on the wall, makes it so much fun to do. It I would say is more like an intermediate advanced workout, probably intermediate. I wouldn't truly call it a beginner workout. I really think if you're a beginner, you might want to work up to it, maybe make it a goal program. And I only say that for a couple of reasons. The jumping with the weights, I would say, is probably more of a intermediate. Other than that, I think it's an amazing program. I think if you've already done like 21 Day Fix once or twice, or if you did any of the other programs, Morning Meltdown 100 or Bar Blend, you can 100% do this. And I think it's an amazing program. So that's my 2 cents. Another thing is we have Fit Party right after this at 9 a.m. Eastern. So we have like a little bit of a break, maybe half hour, and then we hop on here for Fit Party. And I highly suggest getting on there. It is just so much fun. It's so much fun. And we give out prizes and we do a workout. So I highly recommend getting on Fit Party. And if you're listening to the replay and you don't know when the next parties are, get with your coach or your upline and ask when the next couple are, because I would highly suggest getting on it and bringing some friends with you, because there's nothing like having fun with your friends while working out. So anyway, enough about the updates. Let's talk to Kim. Kim, I'm super excited for you to be here. And I actually have a picture of you, but we'll share that in a minute. I have a picture of your transformation. Hope you don't mind.
No.
But first, can you tell us a little bit about you? Like just you, like who is Kim Dugan? Tell me a little bit.
Gosh, so I am, I know we always start off saying like, okay, I'm a mom of 3, I'm married. I'll be married for 10 years this coming summer. I work in the mental health field. So I do community mental health, kind of out and about, through COVID here, working still, thank God. I don't know. I'm like, I love to make lists. I'm kind of like a real organized person, like to make my list, check off my lists. I don't know. I love like interior decorating and being outside. I love driving, music. So yeah.
Everything I'm not. It's awesome. I feel like maybe I should hire you to come to my house.
Yeah, no.
Between the organization and an interior decorator, yeah.
Nah,
not me.
Nah, I love it. I don't know.
I love that. Oh, that is so great. I love meeting everybody and all their different like qualities and things that they bring to the team. I didn't say it before, but Kim's a coach on our team as well. But I love having all the different personalities and different sparkles, the things that make them sparkle. I love that. So, okay. So you're a mom of 3. You have an amazing transformation, which I'll share the picture in a minute. But tell me what led you to even working with our team. What led you to, I think Kaylee's your coach, right? Kaylee invited you.
Yeah.
Okay. So what led you to even, like, how were you feeling before you started talking to Kaylee, and then what led you to Kaylee? Does that make sense?
Okay. Yeah, sure. So I was with one of my really good friends from high school. We were doing this like online challenge just on Facebook. I found it through like another friend, and it was just a weight loss challenge. So there was like no coaching, there were no workouts. It was kind of just like you checked in every week and you weighed yourself, right? And you saw your, either your weight gain or your weight loss, whichever. So I was doing that with my friend for a couple of months. And I just remember, I don't know. Then I started thinking about like, gosh, I really need to kind of do something more because I don't know what I'm doing. Like I'm trying to lose weight, but I'm like practically, I'm either not eating enough or I'm just, whatever. And then somehow like Kaylee had reached out via social media and she started like messaging me. And I remember I was like kind of on the fence. I was like, well, I'm kind of doing this weight loss thing online. I don't know. I'm cheap. I don't want to pay for, like my workouts. I'm not definitely not a gym person. Never. I mean, I'd gone to the gym years ago, but not like, you know, not now. It was always something that was kind of just like really intimidating. Um, so I remember after that weight loss challenge thing was kind of over, I said to Kaylee, like, okay, I'll start when it's over. And then that's just kind of how it happened. Like, I remember she was messaging me and like, what do you think? Are you ready to get started? And I just remember being like really hesitant. I don't really know why. Um, and then I just like dove in and did it. And I'm telling you, since then, it was February that I signed up of last year. It just, I don't know. I feel like it's like become my life. I absolutely love it. So,
That is so great. I'm gonna put your picture up on the screen. Hold on one second. This is, wait, can you see it right now or is it not lit up?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this is Kim's picture between, is this February, the first picture?
So this was probably a little bit before February. So this was probably like December or January of last year.
Okay. All right.
It's been like a year.
Okay. And then this is her current picture. And that is 1 year difference, which is so flipping awesome. I mean, guys, 3 kids and working hard on your fitness. Where'd you find the time? Where'd you
For
find
real.
the time?
So I'm not I've never ever been a morning person. Like the thought, but I was like, all right, I have to incorporate this into my day somehow. Coming home from work and working out wasn't going to work because it was like, you know, the mad rush to get the kids home, do dinner, then do baths. And I'm telling you, by 8 o'clock at night, I'm like, there's no way I'm going to go work out. So I like just kept setting my alarm for 5, and I struggled for a while, but like for real, now I set my alarm at 5 a.m. and I'm up by like 5:15 ish. Check in with like the bod group in the morning after my alarm goes off. I don't know. It's crazy. Like I wake up and I do it early before the kids are even up. I mean, sometimes they wake up like while I'm, you know, working out, but yeah. So I don't know. It's like changed my entire schedule almost, I feel like, but in a good way.
Did you said it took a while for you to get into that routine, which I can 100% relate to. It took me an entire year to get up in the morning before my kids. But it's probably one of the best decisions I've ever made. It totally sets my day up differently. But tell me, what were some things that helped you get into that routine? You said it took a little bit, but you finally got there. So in that struggle, what were some things that helped you get there?
I feel like the workouts themselves. So I started out doing bar blend, and I just loved it. Like to actually wake up and be like, oh, I'm excited to go. You know, I'm down here in my basement. This is kind of like my sanctuary. This is where I work out. This is where I am now, so that it's somewhat quiet. But I like enjoyed waking up and coming down here and actually doing my workout. And like, I know it sounds cliche and like whatever, but it's so true. I don't know. Like I enjoyed doing it and then being like, okay, like I did my workout for the day. I'm going to go upstairs now and have my coffee and eat my breakfast, take a shower and go to work. And just the thought of like getting it all done before, you know, I went to work was awesome.
That's so great. Yeah. Quick side note, and it's okay if it's a no, but do you drink Energize to work out?
I do. Yeah.
So do you think that made a difference as well?
Definitely. It's almost like, I feel like it's like my new addiction. Like I love it. I don't know. Like I get up and I have my water ready to go, like cold in the fridge, mix it up, come downstairs, get myself set up, drink it. And then if I need like a pick me up in the afternoon, if I'm at work, like I'll bring some with me so that I can have it, you know, to kind of like wake me up in the afternoon. So yeah, I love it.
Awesome. I know that that's made a big difference for me too. By to help me get up out of bed. Not only do I look forward to my workout, I look forward, like there are some nights, this sounds crazy. There are some nights I go to bed and I'm thinking of my morning Energize.
Yeah. Yeah. And I feel like I drink less coffee now that I'm like loving the Energize. I don't know. There's something about just like it's cold and it tastes so good.
I know. My husband goes to me, how many Energizes did you drink today? I go, listen, I didn't have coffee today at all. And this is way less calories than the coffee I drink. So just it's also inexpensive. It is. It's inexpensive compared to what I was getting at least. Anyway, so that is super awesome. I love your routine and I love your little workout area, by the way. It's super cute.
Thanks. And it's just kind of like stuff thrown together. I don't know.
What you said about the trainers and the workouts, I think that's really big because when you're doing the workouts. At first, you kind of look at it like, ugh, it's a workout, right? But when you start getting into it and doing day after day, you realize these people are awesome. These trainers are like high level. They're
Mhm.
they're not just the YouTube trainer or the or the person you go to the gym to see, who might be awesome. I'm not saying they're not. But the trainers in Beachbody are so professional, and they know what you're thinking. It's the weirdest
Yeah.
thing. They 100% know what you're thinking. So when you
Mhm.
are struggling like at the peak of struggle, they say the right thing to push you further. They're always putting this positive mindset in your head, and it makes you crave more. You like want to work. That's why people who do our programs, they're like, well, I love Sean T, or I love so and so. It's probably not so much because of the workouts, it's the way that they speak to them, you
Yeah.
know? So I love that. Okay, so tell me more. You lost how much weight?
So it's been like 32 pounds
It's
in the last
awesome.
year. Yeah.
But tell me about your energy levels. You have 3
Oh,
kids.
yeah.
But by the way, Kaylee's on here and she's clapping for you right now, just so you know. Um, love her. She's like the
Yes.
best cheerleader in the world. So, 3 kids and energy levels. Go ahead.
Yeah. So that's what I remember when I started too, because I was like, I have to make a change. Like, I just feel so just crappy, run down. And I mean, this was before COVID. So that took things to like a whole new, I don't know, a whole new level, which was why I was so happy that I joined. I just feel, I don't know, so much better. Have almost just like I don't know, like I look forward to waking up and like just doing my day. I don't know. I feel so much better. But when I'm home, I try to get like an afternoon nap in every once in a while. Um, but I don't feel just like, ugh, I don't know.
I do know what you mean. I still
Yeah,
take a nap here and there too,
sure.
because, I'm a mom of 4, like you need a nap
Mm-hmm.
once in a while.
Mm-hmm.
That's like my biggest self-care tip other
Yep.
than working out and eating right, naps. But that being said, when I'm awake, I just feel much more alert and
Yep.
more conscious of what's going on, and clarity. When you work out every day, there's something about the mental aspect of it. It just makes such take weight loss out, take muscle toning out, take all of that out. The mental clarity that you get from working out every day is huge. It's a big difference. If I know how I feel if I miss like a little bit of time frame, like
Mm-hmm.
2 days, 3 days, any of that, I just feel so different not working out. I feel so much better when I get that in. So
Same.
tell me about Shakeology. Do you drink Shakeology every day?
I, I do.
And
Yeah.
what does that do for you?
So that I drink as my snack. So I pack. So I like do my meal planning, and I pack my shake with. I make that shake before I leave for the morning. Pack it in my lunch for the day, because, like I said, I'm out on the road all day long, so I have to get creative with what I do. But the shake, just in between appointments, like when I'm driving, I don't know. It's such a better alternative to, like, with the way my job is. Like, it's so easy to go through a drive-through, like at any time. I'm driving all day long, so to be able to have that and be like, okay, no, don't get a milkshake, or don't go get a Frosty from Wendy's, or
They're
a
so easy.
cheeseburger. It's just, and it's so good. And it's just like, it's my smoothie milkshake for the day. And I
Do
don't
you
have
make
to feel
it
like
before you
guilty about it.
Sorry. Do you make
Yeah,
it before you leave? And then how
I
do you pack it
do.
up?
So I blend it, and I always put a little bit of fruit in, some banana, a little bit of peanut butter, and I use my almond milk. And I blend it together, and I just have it in my shake cup, and I have it in my lunch bag. So usually it's only like a couple hours until then I drink it. And with it being so
Awesome.
cold, yeah, it's still cold. It's
Yeah.
good. Yeah.
I work from home. I'm home, so I don't have to do that. But if we go out for like a seminar or something
Yeah.
like where I'm gone all day, I'll make it and just stick it in a cooler before I
Yeah.
leave, like a bag cooler.
Yep.
And so it stays good all day. Tell me, you, what kind of healthcare are you in, you said?
Mental health.
And
Yeah.
you travel for that? I'm
Yeah.
interested. I
So we
didn't.
do like community based stuff.
Oh,
So I do I'm the drug and alcohol person that's on our team. And basically we drive to people's house. We're an assertive community treatment team.
okay.
So, we engage people, meet with them like 3-4 times a week.
Okay.
Our clients, see somebody specific on the team, depending what their needs are. They all see somebody different on the team. Like our staff members all have a specialty. And I've
Okay.
been
So
doing
you're
this like
driving to
forever.
their homes.
Yeah,
You're
driving to their
okay. Got
houses.
it.
Yeah, so it's a lot of driving. We cover like a really big geographic area. So yeah, a
So
lot
you're
of driving.
on the road all day long. You have 3
Yep.
kids. You work full time, and you were able
Yeah.
to do this. So I don't want to hear excuses. I don't want to hear excuses,
Seriously,
people.
yeah. And
So
I don't
tell
know
me.
how I honestly don't know how I even do it. Seriously, but I do. And I don't know.
And
It's
you're
just made a
coaching
big
too.
difference.
You're also, and by the way, if
Yeah.
you're listening to this and you don't understand what coaching is, it's basically you work on your own health and fitness with the things that we're talking about, right? And then you invite other people to see if they want to join you. That's it. That's all coaching is. Done, right? And now we have these fit parties, so you could just invite people to a fit party, and literally you're just like, hey, hey, I'm looking to try to start this workout routine, and I want to know if you want to join me so that we can hold each other accountable. That's one way. Or B, I just lost 32 pounds. I feel freaking amazing. Do you want to join me in the next round? That's it. That's all it is. And then you send them the information, whether it be a fit party or a video or whatever, and that's it. And you see if somebody wants to join you. So that's all coaching is. But it does take some extra time. And Kim, you figured this out with working full time, having 3 kids, spending time with them, working on your own health and fitness, and inviting others. And I think that's freaking awesome. And it just shows it can be done, and it can be done successfully. So great job, Kim.
Thank you.
Tell me a little bit about your nutrition. Do you follow Ultimate Portion Fix? Do you follow To Be Mindset? Which one? And can you just give me a really quick rundown because we're going to hop off in like 4 minutes, a quick rundown of how you like do this while on the road and also at home when you're at home those days.
Sure. So I follow Ultimate Portion Fix. I haven't tried To Be Mindset. I feel like one of these days I need to hop on that and, switch it up. But Ultimate Portion Fix has made a huge difference, just made me realize, like, you don't realize how much of something you're eating, like all the carbs I was eating before, or just, like Autumn always says, like with the salads, like, you think you're getting this like huge salad and it's healthy because it's, salad and chicken or whatever, but it's all about, the portion. So I feel like that's made a huge difference. I usually do my meal plan or my meal prep on Saturdays, which is today. So I'll go get groceries here in a little bit and do my meal prep with the kids. They run around the kitchen, they help me. And then I usually prep it until Wednesday. I have off Wednesdays. So I do a little bit more meal prep Wednesday to carry me over through Saturdays. But I usually have to I do simple stuff. Like I don't go all complicated and follow these like intricate recipes just because my husband does all the cooking. So this has been like really new for me, but I do simple stuff. I don't know, stuff that I can pack in my lunchbox, stuff that I can eat cold because I don't have, a microwave or an oven to like warm it up while I'm working.
Yeah, I can relate to that in the fact that sometimes if I'm leaving, and even when I'm home, I do this too. I'm like, oh, I need a green, grab the cucumber out of the fridge and start eating the cucumber, or grab the red pepper, start eating the red pepper, the bag of carrots. Like, I don't need to have some fancy meal, right? So dinner is the only like put together meal I eat. Everything else is just grab what I need and eat it. I might sit down and eat it, but I'm just saying it's not like some kind of recipe and put together meal. Yeah. So
it doesn't have to be expensive or like, no.
Right. Exactly. It can just be simple. And honestly, I think the people who succeed the fastest and the best are the ones who keep it as simple as possible. And I love that. I just make sure that those foods are in my fridge, oh, do I have enough greens in there? Do I have enough, sometimes if it's a carb, I might cook up some sweet potatoes, but I still eat them, half of them, like a half potato cold. Whatever. I love that. So, the other thing you said, you work with Ultimate Portion Fix and you might want to try out To Be Mindset. Guys, if something's working, stick with it. There's no reason.
That's why
you might want
been afraid to like, switch because I do love Ultimate Portion Fix. I don't know. It's working. It's good.
Yeah. So I would suggest this. I would stick with what's working. Why switch it up? But that being said, the videos of To Be Mindset you can still get a lot out of them, even if you're not following the actual like program. Does that make sense?
Mhm.
So she's amazing. Alana is amazing. And so just listening to what she has to say, she's a dietary nutritionist. Am I saying that right? And she has so much experience and wealth of knowledge behind her. And she's really good at making things simple and understandable. So listening to her, awesome. Even if you follow Ultimate Portion Fix, I don't think there's anything wrong with listening to it. And there's nothing wrong with not actually doing To Be Mindset as well. So I think that's awesome that you're even thinking about listening to her. I think that's great. Okay, I have 2 more questions to close us out. Okay. Number 1, tell me how like the system of working with a team and a coach and groups. Tell me how that has helped you succeed throughout this last year.
Yeah. So I feel like that's probably honestly the number one reason that I have stuck with it. I don't know, like it's just checking in every morning and being held accountable, being able to meet people on the virtual gym. I mean, I never, like I said, I don't like working out at a gym. I don't like really people seeing me work out, or I don't know, but it's made a huge difference. I could get on the virtual gym every morning. The group, like the fun challenges that Kaylee always, does, it just motivates me. I don't know. And having people just get it that are on the team, like honestly, the team is the number one, like the bod group, the number one reason I feel like I'm just still doing it. And yeah, they're
That's
awesome.
amazing. Do you think inviting to the bod group makes a difference as well?
For sure. And I feel like it's like, I don't want to say it's like effortless, but I feel like if people see that you're doing something that you really enjoy and you're getting these results, you don't have to be like, I don't know, like sales pitchy to people. Like it's just sort of natural and they see that this is like, something really cool. I mean, people have reservations still maybe, but I don't know. I feel like if you're the type of person that really needs that support and to be held accountable, like I do, the bod group is
Mhm.
just, it's the best.
I love it. I love that we have options. Our tools
Yeah.
work. Then we have these accountability tools and your formula that works for you, Kim, might not be the formula that works
Sure.
for somebody else, but we have the tools to be able to put your formula together. And I love that.
Mhm.
Lastly, tell me just overall how to like give me an idea of how everything over the last year has changed your life. Like, how did you feel before? How do you feel now? What has changed? And would you recommend somebody else to take that leap of faith?
Mhm. Yeah. So, like I said before, just, I don't know, just run down, almost feeling like just going through the motions of every day. Like, sort of like, what am I even doing almost with my life? I don't know. Getting up, going to work, coming home, having to just, I don't know, just this really like you're in like a hamster wheel almost. So I feel like by doing this, it's given me the chance to focus on myself sort of again. This is like my self-care. This is what I do for me. I enjoy it. And again, I just feel like more present with everybody. Just I don't know. It's almost like a weight, like literal weight lifted, but it's like a weight lifted off my shoulders in a sense. I don't know. I just feel so much like clarity, more energy, and just I don't know. I feel like I see things from a different perspective almost too. Like I've been able to do. I feel like even just in my work, in my career, like just having a different perspective and just being a little bit more motivated to kind of help people make change in their lives. So I would
I just
definitely
love it.
recommend it for people. I don't know. It like all just seems so, corny and cliche, but it is like legitimately so true. So I would say for anybody that's like on the cusp, don't, let that initial financial whatever like scare you. Just do it because it is like, it's just the best.
Oh my gosh. So awesome. I think it's hard to explain to somebody who's not living
Mm-hmm.
it because it's like a fulfillment of being
Mm-hmm.
able like it affects every part of your life.
Yeah.
Every part of your life. And if you can do something, one thing that's going to affect every single part of your life, why wouldn't you do it? right? But it's hard to convey that, to show somebody, guys, listen, this is really making a big difference to me. Thank you so much, Kim. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you coming on here and just sharing from your heart and letting people know what a difference it's made for you. And look at all these people on here cheering you on and looking, clapping for you. Yay. All right. If you have a story, guys, or know somebody on our team who has a story that you think should be shared, please reach out to me. Let's get them on here. Let's interview them and get to know our team better, because this is it's literally one of my favorite things to do, because now I know Kim way more than I've ever known Kim before. And I spent a weekend with her. So, like, it's so much fun to do this. I really get to know people, and we all get to know each other by listening to them, by sharing it throughout the team. So please, if you know somebody on the team who has a story to share, even if they're a little hesitant, let me know and I'll reach out to them and we'll see what we can do. Thank you again, Kim. I really appreciate it. And thank you, Kaylee, for inviting Kim into the team and into this system. All right. Talk to you guys later. See you at Fit Party. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.